the alumni or all those who have passed through that school of San Giovanni. And it's always very important that once you pass through a school, then you are able to get together, and through the association, they can be able to do many things, including supporting the school back home in Kanungu, including having activities like going to support the young people on issues of career guidance, and many, many other areas which will help our community in Kanungu. So I am impressed that the old boys and old girls of San Giovanni School can gather from the various corners of the country, from the various disciplines and jobs which they are doing, to come and get together so they can remember the school which produced them. And as a member of parliament for Chichizi East, where this school is located, I shall continue supporting and working with the association of these old boys and old girls, so that if need be, we can even put resources together and go back and support this school so it continues to produce great men and great women like these ones who are serving this country in different places. I am very happy and thank you for coming to cover their event.
Honorable Christopher Yomunsi, the wife is actually an alumni of San Giovanni League. And I want to also thank the sponsor. You know, it's not easy to get sponsorship for such galas. I want to thank Macharenga Drink, yes, for that kind of initiative. You know, we have companies who don't come out to finance or fund galas. But Yomunsi, Honorable Yomunsi, just skill. But I doubt whether they can play even for 5 minutes on the pitch. Anyway, away from the jokes, I want to thank skill workshop. Skill workshop, anyone? But anyway, like I was saying that this gala was actually supported or sponsored by Chiarenga a drink, and I want to thank the CEO of Chiarenga for that. I mean, we need companies to come on board and start supporting such initiatives. Now, just imagine if Finakoba had such and people were sponsoring the galas at MOBS, it would be better. So I was, like I said, I was in Waise for the first edition. Now that is our involvement on Davis trying to handle. But okay, Ruben away from the screen, I was part of it. So it's also Sontra Rugambo. I was part of that gala. I did grace the ceremony, and as Honorable came and took over from me, I was the boss until he came. Next time I remain the boss until it ends. You don't come later and take over from me. No, next time you come later and take over from me, you have to explain the courts of law why you took over from the Igwe. But anyway, the team that won, you can see them celebrating the win after winning the first edition of the San Giovanni League, and I congratulate that team. The San Giovanni League first edition ended. Of course, it's a football league for old students and friends of San Giovanni School, Makiro. That is found in Kanungu district, southwest of Uganda. Southwestern Uganda rather. But of course, in September, this is when the edition is started, and a man called here the Ampumuza had come up with the idea, and people followed suit. They said, okay, this is a very good initiative, and you could clearly see the Honorable Yomunsi awarding medals to the winner of the first edition of the San Giovanni League. Of course, the leadership of the first San Giovanni League, the chairman is Songo Richard, vice chairman is Obias, secretary is Alan Kawindi, the treasurer is Atonjeire Ashira, then you have publicity, that is Everest, my chief advisor is Kwikiri Gerard, chief organizer is Hilary Ampumuza, then the patron is Mr. Davidson Chisega. That's the committee that governs San Giovanni League. But before the second edition starts, there are things they have to work on. Things like where guests sit. I don't come and stand and enjoy my phone, Davis. You need to get tents where a guest of honor. How can I stand? How can I be standing? A guest of honor stands and doesn't have anywhere to sit. So, San Giovanni League leadership should look at that as well. But for me, it was a success. I saw the boys who were willing to unite with each other. I want to thank the sponsor of the Charenga drink. Yes, it was very good for you to give the boys what to drink on a day, and I would love you to continue like that. By second edition, third edition, fourth edition, 20th edition. So let's all support this initiative of the San Giovanni League that was actually formed by the OBs and the Friends of San Giovanni School, SS, that is Makiro in Kanungu district. So away from that, of course, I can't go without talking about the top scorer, that is Kakuru Hassan from Nyarungwe FC. Then the MVP was Frederick from Basasa FC. The best defender was Dixon from Nyarungwe. Then we had the best goalkeeper who was Joachim from Nyarungwe. Nyarungwe really won everything here. Best midfielder was Wile from Yaje FC. Best forward was Drake from Basasa. We had the best female player was actually from Pioneer FC. Then the best disciplined player was Marion from Nyarungwe. Yes, of course, Nyarungwe had a couple of accolades there, won. And they also won the trophy. They got 11 points, and second was Abasasa with 9 points. Pioneer FC was third with 7 points, and Yaje Oyagwe, I think it's Yaje FC with 7 points. So that means Nyarungwe became the champions of the first edition of the San Giovanni League. Now, away from the San Giovanni League, away from the sponsor, that is the Charenga drink sponsor.